Hey guys, this is Too Weird for You, and that is an awkward chat to start an episode with. And I am back on Phoenix Survival, and today we're not gonna really gonna be building. This is gonna be shut up, Seth. Just shut up. This is gonna be kind of like a world tour kind of ish episode. We're just gonna be looking at what I've done in my house out because I've been building a lot, and I want to show you guys what I've done. First thing I've done is I recessed that, and I think it looks a lot better than it did. And the reason why I bring that up is because my builds, like, they're kind of flat. Like, they don't really have much detailing to them. And like, so I kind of feel like outcroppings, if you do outcroppings right, they add a lot to your builds. They add a lot of detail, a lot of, you know, they kind of break it up and they help with it a lot. So, what am I in here for? I don't remember. Anyway, that's kind of like what I tried to do with that, and it actually did help for that one. Anyway, I finished the paths. No, I didn't. Do I have some? Oh, I have those slabs. I just saw this missing block, and what the hell happened? Huh. Recording. So I finished the paths. It took me a long time to decide on the railing that I wanted to use for them. It took me a long time to decide on the railing for this as well. I think in a video I had uh, I had shown you what I had here. I had iron bars all around, and I just didn't like the way it blocked off everything. And so I'm gonna keep these. I might switch it to full blocks, but I don't think I will. I kind of like the way it, connects and wraps around. And for these paths, this is really the only way I could do it. Uh, it's I can't really use fences. Can't use iron bars because they'll look weird. I didn't want to use glass with a half slab on top. Well, I did, but that would kind of be too. Like, I think it would be. See how much that cuts off. It's it's actually a lot. Shut up. Oh man. So yeah, I had the hardest time deciding how I was going to do this. I spent a couple days, as I was building around here, I spent a lot of time wondering how exactly I was going to do that. What? Oh my god, you guys are so stupid. Anyway, I actually don't really like the shape of this room as of right now. It just looks too smooth, kind of. So, what I'm planning to do is, on the bottom of each of these, I'm planning to make it like slope a little bit. I don't have any. I'm gonna get cobble just because it's, easy to use and abundant for me, anyway. First chest I look in has no cobble. That's funny. All right. So, let's see. How exactly do I want to do this? I haven't. I actually really haven't given that much thought right now as to what I'm going to do under the second one. But under here, actually, oh yeah, I made this little thing, and I made that little swirly. I want. I'm gonna remake this. I kind of want it to be like an upside down spade, but I didn't really get the shape right. It kind of looks like a pendulum or like in a clock, like that swings back and forth, and like the cuckoo clocks or whatever. And I kind of like that. And the swirl, it's just too rigid, which I kind of liked at first, but now looking at it, I'd rather it being able to slope. And I just think I need to reshape this and redo it to where I can actually have this swirl be a little bit bigger and coming off of it. And I want these swirls holding up these four, and then I want some structure holding up this one. And I just thought of it. I'm making like this. This is kind of how I'm gonna break up the flat surfaces in here. I'm gonna make these under each of these four, and hopefully that'll add some definition. Then on these, I wanted to do some in here as well, and I just thought I could have the swirls from this come up to there, but then again it would block off the view from right there, so I'm not exactly sure what I'll have to experiment with some stuff. But because this room is even, this is 2 blocks wide, and it just seems kind of wide. So I don't think I'm gonna use. I might use stairs just to make it a smoother arch, but it's kind of hard to, because you think about things and you try and explain them, but you're thinking about it while you're explaining, and then you think about it at another point. So when I listen to myself, like when I play back my videos when I'm editing, it sounds like this. So I'm gonna do this because, and then I'm gonna, well, I don't know, maybe I should, and well, then I'm gonna do this over here, but over here I'm gonna, and it just sounds so like scattered. It's like the way I think on meds. I don't know. It is kind of the way I am when I don't take my medication for ADHD, which is kind of bad, but it's whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna, hopefully when I get all these done, it'll look a lot better. I had it wasn't so wide. I had it kind of like sloping back in, kind of like a little circle right there. But the thing I didn't like about it was this little thing that's too wide. It needs to be too wide in order to be even. And it's kind of like it was too wide and it was really flat for like a long way in. And I didn't really like that. I know you guys probably don't really know what I'm talking about, but trust me, it didn't look that good. And I have all the things marked out. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this already, but I have all the tunnels marked out here. Let me try and reload the signs. Okay, so this over here. Ow. These are going to be my farms. I'll show you guys. That's really the only tunnel that I've made any progress digging out and doing. So that's going to be my storage, furnace, and enchanting area. And that's actually going to branch off really far out. This, I don't think I've assigned. Yeah, I haven't assigned anything to that yet. And then that's going to be the elevator. And I might put something behind that. But I'm going to do a big revision to this. I'm going to have water drops on both sides, indentations up top on either side of the elevator, to where you just walk in and fall down a really, really big, drop, basically, into a pool of water. Or I could do like a waterfall coming out of the rock, like a cave kind of scene. That would be cool. Oh, that would be really cool. I might have to do that. And then I'm going to close that off, because it's, uneven. And then right here, there's going to be a slime farm, because there's a bunch of slime chunks in that direction. I just haven't made the door for it yet. This is the only door in the corner that I did, and I'm still kind of tweaking with it. This is gonna, it's labeled as personal space. It's gonna be like my bedroom, kind of back there. And anything that like you would have in your house in real life, but you wouldn't have in your house in Minecraft. So anything like that. I'm gonna have a villager area. I'm probably gonna get it by curing zombie villagers, and then making 2 of them mate over and over. Yeah, but yeah. And then here, I haven't really decided what can go there yet. And that's pretty much it. When I planned this out, one of them was going to be a mob farm, but we really don't need that now, since that Spyro built that one that we can get a crap load of TNT from in a short while. And then, yeah, the farms, I guess I could, if I really needed to, I could split up the animal and sheep farms. So that's taken that's not taken. So I could have like plant farms and then like animal farms up there. I think I might do that. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Even though it'll be a hassle to take back and forth like the seeds, wheat, and carrots. So, animal farm. Dumb book. Well, it was an okay book. I didn't really get it. I was in, what was it, middle school? Yeah. So, agriculture area. There we go. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so I guess I can show you what I've done in here. I really like what I've done with this. I like the roof. I just did the roof today. I like how it's indented with the half slabs. That gives a little bit of the detail I was talking about earlier. Just like the depth. If something's flat, there's not really depth to it, and that kind of takes away from that feel of it. But I don't really know if I want to keep the smooth stone. I do like this design I have with the lava and the half slabs going along. Like you're running through and, well, voice crack. You're running through and it's like the water and the lava. It looks really cool to me. I'm not sure if I want to put half slabs here and then like connect them. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there. Oh, I guess I could put like lights there so it lights up the roof. And I don't know how I'm going to light up this. I guess I could put this as the lower slab so I don't need to light it up. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And then I did actually replace, actually I did it over here. On this and this, I replaced it with end stone, but it conflicted too much with this smooth stone, and I didn't want to change this because then I'd have to change the rest of it, like this as well, and I kind of didn't want to do that. So until I find a block that I can change without having to change the rest of it as well, I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm not really that happy with it. But I don't know. I don't think any color wool would look that great. Yeah. But it's funny whenever I talk about things that I want to do in my episodes, I always get great ideas while I'm talking about them, and then like I have to finish what I'm talking about to say the idea, and if I don't, I always forget the idea. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But I like the idea that I just came up with for the lights, because I thought originally I was gonna put them up in here or like in the corners or like right here, but yeah. So, funny thing about this room, I was wondering how long it should be, because this is gonna be the corridor that you have to run down for the enchanting and furnace rooms, and I think this is actually gonna branch off right here and go to like furnace and enchanting rooms and then the storage room. So we could actually like, for like right now, we could do this, and then just to show where it ends, we'll do that. But I was wondering how long it should be, and so I asked Spyro. I was like, how long should my corridor be? And he's like, 42. And I was like, that is an excellent number. And for those who don't know the significance of that number, look it up. And yeah, I wasn't sure if I should have done this any wider or not, but I'm actually pretty pleased with how it turned out. And so I want to talk about my storage room. I think that's actually the next thing I'm going to build. I'm probably going to build these one at a time, these little branch off sections. I need to get cracking on the farms though, because that's what I haven't had the whole time I've been on the server, is good farms. But for my storage room, it's going to be a huge room. It's probably going to be like 50 by 50 and like 30 tall. And there are there's a library. Um, I'm gonna model my storage room after this library. There's a famous YouTuber named Zisto who does Minecraft videos, and he did a legendary series. And in that legendary series, he made a chest system, um, or a storage system, kind of modeled after this library, and it's it was really cool. And then Vex later made a map with an area modeled after the library, which was in super hostile spellbound caves, and it was named the Blackened Library. I know, big surprise, it was a library, but it was really cool, and I kind of wanted to remake that area. I'm not gonna actually like remake it, but I'm gonna model it after it. Actually, why don't I go ahead and find the actual library I'm talking about, because I don't really know the name, but I know what it looks like. Let me pull that up for you guys. I pulled it up on Google. It's the Jose Vasconcelos Library, and if you can't see here, this is a pretty good. Oh, it's not that big. All right, so basically, there's like hanging columns with books on them, and I thought that was amazing. And so that's kind of how I want to. Okay, let's search tools, any size. Let's do large, full size. There you go. Okay, you see how there's like columns and the hanging books, or not hanging books, but there's like hanging columns with books in them. All right, there you go. So they're hanging, and you like walk like that. And there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make columns of chests with items that are, similar to each other. And the columns are probably gonna be like 20 high or 25 high or something like that. It's probably actually gonna need to be taller than 30 now that I think about it. Maybe not, but it'll make a lot more sense when I get to it. Hold on, I just thought I recognized some difference between those. No? Was my mind playing tricks on me? I hate that stupid server lag. Alright, no, never mind. It's good. I thought this was supposed to be like curved in right here, but it's not. That's how it was originally before I put this in. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with the storage room. With the furnace room, with my smart pistons. Here, let me show you. Oh, no, I keep saying smart pistons. I mean smart furnaces. I think I've showed these in a previous episode. I'm not sure. So anyway, this is what you do. Anytime they are turned on, this light goes on, and you can either take the stuff out of the furnace, which I'm just gonna leave that in there. But you take the stuff out, and then you can either step on this pressure plate for the light to turn off, or you can take the stuff out and push the button, and it'll turn these two off. And I really like this because I always forget that I have stuff in my furnaces. And so with this way, if I have just like a row of furnaces like this, I'll be able to come over here and be like, oh, look, I have these. And then I could I can take the stuff out of them. On this one, I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to combine the button and piston and the button and the pressure plate function to where it wouldn't turn off if you press the button, but you had to step on the pressure plate first and then press the button, and it would only turn off the one. And I think, yeah, I was still tinkering with the redstone at the time. I think I got it on these. Let's check it out. Okay, so those turn on. I'm pretty sure I did it with these. To where... Yeah, so if you press the button, those don't turn off. If you get on the pressure plate, they don't turn off. What you have to do is you have to press them both at the same time. I'm actually really happy with this design, and the cool thing is it's one wide. Well, except for right there. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna make it one wide again. So the thing I like is it's one wide, so they can actually be, you know, pretty close to each other, without the circuits, you know, messing each other up. So take these off. So as you can see, it is actually now one wide, and I don't know why that's different than that, but oh well. So you can fit a lot of them in, but the thing is, I don't want a lot of, like, I don't want an empty room with the walls lined with these and nothing else in the room. I kind of think that would be kind of just a waste. So I need to find something else to actually put in my furnace room. Maybe I could do a furnace slash potion slash enchanting area. Possibly. I'm not sure. Or I might do like the library, like column, and then have the pistons on the back wall. Or not the pistons, the furnaces on the back wall. That might be a cool idea. So basically, then the I keep saying pistons. The furnace and the storage room would be one. So, but I have to get that going. But it's not going to take me nearly as long as this because I have TNT to make it go a lot smoother now. So, you know, you won't have to wait a couple, like another month, seeing as that's how long it took me to clear out my circle room, and all of a sudden I'm getting hiccups, and hello, what is this? And I've been having some server lag lately. I'm not exactly sure why. Ooh, cave. Oh, that'll help. Ooh. Hey, guys. You can die now. I said you can die now. That was dumb. Ooh, emerald. So, unexplored caves. Whee! That should be fun. Aw, oh, damn. It doesn't keep going back. Oh, well. I guess I don't have enough room. Alright, well, let's see what else is there. I'm going to block this off right now. There's... Oh, there was, oh, what the hell? Guys, getting server lag. Oh, I think I know. Waffle is, filling in his base. And that has a bunch of complicated mechanisms going off that probably are causing the server to lag. But there's a animal enclosure that Spyro made that I thought was actually pretty genius. It's a really smart idea. So we're gonna head over to his house, and we're also gonna show you the iron farm that he made because it's just freaking crazy. So since it takes probably 5-10 minutes to get to his house, since he doesn't have a minecart system, hint, set up, I will see you guys over there. Alright, so we are here at Spyros. I actually really like his house. It's got a really cool design. So this is the first floor. And then you come up on here, and you jump up here, and this is the second floor. And then I don't know if you can actually get to the top or not. but to get to the top, you have to jump on here and jump up and up. And I like this design up here. It looks really cool. Anyway, where's his... Over here. Okay, so this, we'll let it load, is his iron farm. There's 1, 2... Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. 3. Come on. There's another one up there, but you just can't see it right now. There we go. 4. So, there's 4. They generate iron golems like crazy. I have enough room. See how many there's right here? Let's see. 100. So 134. And I think that's all the iron golems. So as they go off screen, what does it do? Goes down to 0. 64. 134 as they come on screen. So yeah, I think there's like 134 in there. That's insane. I want to see how much iron we get from this. It's gonna be a lot. I told him, why don't you just use lava blades? But he said it doesn't look good because this takes a long time actually. But he gets enough iron as it is. He really doesn't need it. Like, I'm pretty sure within like 3 days playtime and he could do that easily within like a month. He could probably have enough iron blocks to redo all of like at least 1 or 2 in iron blocks. And see, there's, oh wow, I'm already full. And there's still more iron. Can you guys see that? It's absolutely insane. And in the time we were standing on there, 1 already came down. So you can already see how fast it is. So I'm going to get all this iron. I'm going to make blocks out of it. And then we're going to see exactly how much he gets. I collected all the iron. It just took me another trip back to here. So that turned out to be 60 blocks and 6 worth of iron. That's absolutely insane. And there's already like 3 or 4 iron golems back in there, and that was only like 2 minutes. So like every minute or 2 there's an iron golem coming down from one of these. It's absolutely insane. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is his cow pen, and the only way to get out of this is Ender Pearl. Even with speed 2, you can't sprint through the corners, you can't sprint out the sides, you can't get out of it any other way but breaking blocks and ender pearling. So basically, the reason why I like this is because a lot of the times when cows are enclosed, they try and get out, but if they see like they're in an open area, they really just stay in the same place. Yeah, they might wander, but you know, usually cows are always up against the edges, and in here there's a lot of the cows that are in the middle walking around. And I actually really like this design because it's not, you know, it's all you see is just cows grouped together. There's no, you know, like structure actually holding them in that's, you know, visible right away. So I really like it. He said the name is the Spyrosian Hellbox. I don't know if it's Spyrosian. I think it would be Spyronian. I don't know. It's Spyros Hellbox is what it's called basically. And I actually really like this design. It's smooth. It's nice. One of the problems is you can't put the pistons down and have sticky pistons with like grass blocks popping up, because then the pressure plates wouldn't activate them. Or actually, hold on for a second. Mind. I guess I actually never thought pistons actually worked like that. Get out. Go. Leave. Um, basically, I thought if the pulse wasn't in pointing into the box when the redstone wire was next to it, I didn't think it would work. But apparently it does. And for some weird reason, it only... Oh, I see why. I get it. It's a bud switch. That's why it works. Okay, so basically this block is being powered. And you know what? Screw you, slime. This block is being powered. And because it's diagonal, it creates a bud switch. And so this redstone wire isn't actually powering it. It's just causing an update. And the reason why none of the others are updating is because they're not being powered for a bud switch. But one of the problems with that I can see is when you step on it and then... Oh! Oh, yeah, see? Oh, eh. Huh. Yeah, see, if a cow was on here and then on there and it walked right there, there's no update because the wire is already, what you called? Blah. So one thing you might have to do is, or that Seth could do, or Spyro could do, is get trapdoors and you could put a trapdoor down. Now I think this will work. I'm not completely sure. Yep. Yeah, see how that one's kind of like... Yeah, that one's kind of delayed. Here, let's actually, you know what? I guess we're doing a little test for the last part of this episode. Let's make these all bud switches. How am I gonna do the last one? There. Oh wait, no, not there. Oh, I guess I could do fence gate. Alright, now there we go. So oh, there we go. So I'm gonna tell Seth about this. And if you didn't want to hear the fence gate or the trapdoor or whatever you used, opening and closing, you could use a redstone lamp, and it also causes an update. Oh, and you get that little flash. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Pretty much talked about what I want to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to see a lot more, I really do appreciate it. And if you want to comment, go ahead and comment. That'd be great. Like if you want to. I appreciate anything you guys do. Whether it's a sub, comment, or like, I appreciate it all. From the what? Oh, there is one last thing I wanted to show you guys. Spyro is jealous and he wants his iron, so we have to give him his iron. Take it, you selfish whore. Alright, no. Alright, so see this diamond? How it's like shiny? I animated some items in my texture pack. I animated 4 of them. One's not really an item. I animated the diamond, and then I animated the emerald to do the same thing. You can see my hand, how it like flashes. And I also animated the slime ball. See how it kind of like drips down? I like it. And then one thing that's helpful that I did is if you look at the tip of my arrow, now you can see it's kind of like flashing. That's to tell me that I have a crit strike on the bow. Because whenever you draw it back fully, it counts as a crit. So whenever I see that, that's how I know it's fully charged, and I can shoot. Just thought I'd show you guys. I thought it was really cool, and I'm probably going to be doing more items. I want to do like a little crack in the ender pearl. I want to do like sparks coming off of the redstone. Same with the blaze rod, or like fire coming out. I want steam coming off all the cooked meat. Maybe like a fly flying around the rotten flesh. What else is there? Maybe some other stuff. I'll update you guys whenever I update those. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and have a good day.